Start it then.
Welcome everyone to our team call tonight. I'm going to start off with some recognition for this past week. I just want to recognize Kellen and Melanie for earning some Success Club points this week. They're on their way to Success Club 5. And I think that's all the recognition that we have today. Tonight's call, we're going to talk about, Gina's going to start the call talking about Power of Threes. And then I'm going to end the call talking about our next challenge group. So Gina, go ahead.
All right, everyone, please grab a pen and paper and write this down. Okay, so the Power of Threes. Every day of the week we want to do this. It's kind of like Power Hour, but it's just a shorter amount of time and it's a little more organized, and I don't know, I like it better than Power Hour. You get more done and a shorter amount of time within the week, so you could do this every day. If not every day, at least 5 days a week. Okay, so the first Power of Three is friends. Okay, you want to add 3 friends a day to your social media. Your goal is to get them to see what you're all about personally and get personal with them. So first you want to think about your niche. What's your niche? What do you want to, what do you do? What are your hobbies? What do you like? For example, I do groups of nursing. I have a single mothers group that I'm in. I'm in a community group. I'm in a faith-based group. So just things that you could relate to other people that and interact with, or like music or sports or things about your kids. So knowing your niche is very important to finding new friends and bringing them back onto your friend page on social media. Okay, so when sending a friend request, I always send a message along with that, because they're going to be like, why is she just sending me a friend request, especially if it's cold market. So you just want to send a quick message with, I don't know, maybe a question at the end, just saying hi, and asking advice about something is always a good one to do. Sorry. Number 2 is message. You want to send 3 new outgoing messages every single day. Again, just saying hi, forming and ending conversation with a question about them. So I promise the more you do this, I mean, if you're doing it every day and sending out 3 messages a day, you're going to get a lot more comfortable. It's going to be a lot more genuine, and it's just going to be easy. So it's really just forget about your ego, because that's what it is. It's nervousness because we're worried what they're going to think. So yeah, the more you do it, it's just going to be like a common everyday thing. It's not going to bother you anymore, and it's going to be genuine, and you'll be able to like show the real you. Number 3 is invite. So again, 3 a day you want to invite to a challenge group. Me and Jenny were talking about, we have the free group going right now, but we're going to do another one this month. This is a great way to invite, and I guess the easiest way to invite someone is into a free challenge group. Because you get to connect more with that person, and it doesn't put pressure on them to buy anything, or it doesn't look sellish, I guess you could say. But again, this is hard to invite, but once you get sending those outgoing messages to people, the easier it's going to become to invite. So again, I know we always talk about this, but always build that trusting relationship first. Do not just invite out of the blue. That's very, very important. And I know, like, starting the Power of Three and like getting into it, it's going to take some time. You're not going to just off the bat start inviting people. But once you get this going, you know, into your second, third week, you're going to be able to invite that much. Okay, so number 4 is follow-ups. This is very important as well. We want to have 3 follow-ups a day. So you also want to prioritize your follow-ups, meaning if you're already talking to someone about the challenge groups or you sent a video and they respond with questions or comments or any concerns, any concerns, you want to follow up with these people first before going to just the other conversations. But always and never forget or never leave anyone hanging. If they respond to a message that you initially put out there, don't leave them hanging too long. Always respond. Okay. You also want to reach out again to people after you've spoken to them about the groups or video if you haven't heard from them. You know, we all get like busy lives, we get going with our own things, and people just forget sometimes to get back to you. So maybe just reaching out and you know, just maybe asking a question about them or having a comment about them and saying, well, okay, well, here's a good way you could say it. Hey, Susie, our group is starting on Monday. Wasn't sure how you were feeling about it, but wanted to save a spot for you. If you were still serious about ... You want to list their goals then. You always want to bring them back to their goals. They reached out to you or they committed to watching the video for a reason. They wouldn't have committed to watching it if they weren't interested. So always bring those goals back up into the conversation. All right, number 5 is coaching opportunities. This is a tricky one, and I still struggle with this. By no means am I consistent on doing this, so I want to get better at it as well. But we want to share the coaching opportunity at least 3 times a week. Okay, so not 3 times a day. This one is per week. There are many videos out there by our upline coaches about what Beachbody coaching is all about. And it makes it more personal if you say, this is a part of our group, this is a coach that's involved with us, you know, make it more personal about their story. Also, there's that 7-minute video in the back office for what is Beachbody coaching if you want to do a quick video. A way to do this with your warm market is, here's an example. Hey, Susie, will you do me a favor? You want to ask for a favor, okay? As you know, I've started my journey as a coach. I was given an assignment to share the opportunity with some friends and practice with following up. Would you watch the video for me and let me practice with you? This way, the pressure is not there. You're not asking them to join your team. You're just asking them to do the favor. And I guarantee if they're a close friend or family, they'll say, sure, why not, you know? It's a good way to practice. Some might actually be inspired by the video and want to learn more. So, I mean, I suggest you start with all your warm market, and just for practice, it's worth it. Okay, another way is converting a discount coach into becoming a part of the team, or a challenger into coaching as well. So you want to tell them why you think they'd be a good coach and why you thought of them, why you would love to have them part of our team. Ask if they will watch the video again to learn more about it. Again, you set the time up for them to watch the video, and you set that follow-up time with them. You schedule a call that you're going to call them a time, a day, or even better, if it's in person, that's the best way to interact. But I know that it's not always get on the phone. We all need to get comfortable doing them. All right. So our call to action for today, our homework assignment.
Wait, Gina? Gina, hold on.
Am I breaking up?
Yeah. So you were about to say homework?
Okay. This is our call of action, our homework assignment. I'm going to post a file into the group of the power of 3. So it's going to have it outlined for you what your power of 3 is day by day, Monday through Friday. If you want to change the days up, you could change the days up, but at least be doing 5 a week, I would aim for. So you want to fill this out, and your assignment is to post it and be accountable in our Fierce Believers group, our team page. I think the more we all do it, the more accountable we will each be. So let's try to do this, everyone.
And Gina and Kim, you guys remember this from Coach Camp, right? Or not Gina, Lena and Kim. You guys remember this from Coach Camp?
Yes.
Okay. It's what Allison Blaker went over at Coach Camp.
Mm-hmm.
I was there. Yeah.
Yes.
But there's that chart. And is that the chart that you're going to post, Gina?
It kind of breaks some more. Yeah.
Okay. Perfect.
Out of it, and then weekly. And okay, so for posting it each week, you get on top of getting calls and doing the assignments. We all know last month of April, Leonette won the month. Good job.
Woo!
So let's all let's all step up our game and give her a little friendly competition. You know, I don't know. This is all here to help you guys. We want to reward you guys, so let's just do it. And that's about it. So let's do it.
All right, so you want me to talk about challenge?
So let's talk about our now. Starting Monday is our. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. All right. So.
Or did anyone have any questions?
You broke up a lot.
Sorry, did anyone have any questions?
You were breaking up at the end during the homework assignment part at the end. After you talked about the 7-minute video in the back office, you started breaking up a lot. And you're frozen. So we'll.
I'm sorry.
I don't understand why that always happens.
Questions, anyone?
Do you guys have any questions or no?
I didn't get the whole thing.
So, what part? The coaching opportunity part?
And our post, yeah.
So your homework assignment is she's going to post a sample of the Power of 3 in the Fierce Believers page. And your homework assignment is to remain accountable by filling it out. And you fill it out for 1 week, and then you post it on our team page. So we post that link for the homework assignment, put it in the comments of that link. Got it? Okay, cool. All right, so challenge group starts on Monday. We're going to change things up again. What we're going to do this time is first, you guys need to contact the people that you have in the current accountability group, and you need to ask them 2 things. 1, if they're serious and committed to working towards their goals and want to join the May challenge group. And if they say they are, find out what their goals are. Don't just add people in the challenge group just to add people. We want to there's so many people in there, but there's so many people that are not participating at all. And we don't want to single them out, but maybe they just don't even want to be in there right now. So you need to reach out to all your people and find out what their goals are And if they want to be included in the May group and they're serious about working towards their goals and posting, you don't have to say posting every day, but posting, consistently so we know that they're working towards their goals. The way the points are going to work for the next round, there's going to be 2 points a day. 1 point for workout picture and 1 point for meal picture. Not Shaco, but meal. It has to be like a meal. And they have to be pictures. It can't be a post that says, ran 2 miles today and had salmon with green beans for dinner. It has to be a picture, like a sweaty pic, and then a picture of their meal. And you guys are responsible for keeping track of their points. Every Sunday, send your list of challengers with their total points for the week to either Gina or myself. And one of us will post on Mondays in the group. We're going to post everybody's points together so that we don't exclude anybody. We're just going to go right down the line of everybody in the group and post everyone's points. Then there's going to be bonus opportunities. Probably like 2 to 3 times a week, I will post or Gina will post a bonus point opportunity. And that could be one day just post your Shakeology recipe for the day. Like post a picture of your Shakeology and what the recipe is for the day and earn 2 bonus points. Or on Wednesday, we might do like a Warrior Wednesday and 15 push-ups, jumping jacks, or something, 3 times a day. Or it could just be anything. I'm pre-selecting those days, but I don't want the challengers to know those days because it's a way for those that are remaining consistent to beef up their points because they're checking in every day. So again, you don't have to keep track of the bonus points. Gina and I will keep track of the bonus points. You just strictly keep track of your 2 points per day for everybody. And then on those bonus days, Gina and I will check and see who's posting for the bonus points. And obviously our challenge group starts on Monday, so don't be afraid to put your testimony out there, put your invites out there. If you have a challenger that has a good testimony that you'd like to use as an invite on your Facebook page, ask your challenger if you can use it. I always say I don't have to tag you if you don't want me to, and that's how I've gotten a few people to say yes. They just don't want it on their page, which is fine. And personal invite. If you've been talking to anybody and you feel like now is the time that you can send out that personal invite and invite them to the accountability group. I have a lot of success with doing personal invites rather than putting my testimony or someone's testimony on my Facebook page. While putting it on the Facebook page is good because it shows, it keeps me, it just shows people that people are seeing results, but you just might not see a lot of likes or comments on it, and that's okay, but people are still watching. So that's why I find that personal invites are successful. Moving forward, our goal is to do 1 free group a month and 1 accountability group a month. We are going to do a free group starting May 18th. Is that what we said, Gina? May 18th? Yeah. May 18th. And this clean eating one, I'm not good with the clean eating because I'm not that smart with all the foods and stuff. Like Natalie is really, really knowledgeable in that. But I think that we can still successfully, between all of us, run a clean eating group. And I think that they're good because I think that's where a lot of people struggle with. And it's free. It's free advice. And then I like adding the daily challenge to it. Right now we're doing an ab challenge with it. We can do a plank challenge. We could do a push-up challenge. We could do whatever. We could do a different challenge every day if we wanted to. So I think that's what the May group's going to be, the May 18th group. It's going to be a clean eating with a daily, like some type of physical challenge for them as well. I think that's it. You guys have any questions on the way the new challenge groups are going to be? Just taking mad notes, huh?
Totally.
Okay. Oh,
no.
Sorry. Another thing I just wanted to say was, again, like as coaches, we have to be posting at least 6 times a week. You know, if you have challengers in the group, we can't expect them to share what's going on with them if we're not doing it ourselves. So we have to remain accountable, and it's important for us to get our results and be accountable for ourselves too. So just a reminder.
It is true though. Like I feel like since I haven't been posting consistently, I feel out of loop with the challenge group. So I don't really, you know what I mean? Like I go in and like read stuff every day, but I just don't feel as involved as I should be. So I'm looking forward to the new group starting. But, you know, and it concerns me that we have like 80 people in our group, but yet maybe 10 of them are posting. So that's why it's important just to find out their goals. And maybe you'll spark. I know for me, I know I have one person that really struggles with the motivation part of it and the consistency part of it. And I know that if I reach out to her every week, or especially at the start of a new challenge group, if I reach out to her and tell her like, listen, are you really committed this time? Or, you know, are you, you know, do you just want to hang out? Because everybody's going to stay in that accountability group we have open. That's going to be a free group for everyone to stay in. Gina and I will post in there, you know, back and forth. So if,
I mean, you guys post too, though. I mean,
yeah,
this is for anyone to post, and
we're going to keep that group open. But the next group we open up is not just for anybody and everybody to go into. We really want to tailor it to those that are really, you know, looking for that motivation, that are ready to dedicate themselves. And, you know, I just don't, you know, some people get overwhelmed by how many people are in the group, but then so many people don't post. And but it's good to connect. I try and connect with my challengers once a week, so it's good to connect with them and find out their new goals for the new month. You know, their goals should be changing every single month, if not more than once a month, as they, you know, what did they do that didn't work last month, or what, you know, what do they need to change for the next month, or, you know.
Another thing is your challengers, they signed up, you know, like we said last week about the whole, or what we learned at Success or Super Saturday, the whole package or the whole whatever. So it's kind of like your responsibility to cater to these people, make sure they're on the right track. They're your clients, okay? So think of it that way. Like, they're your babies. You want to make their experience good,
Mm-hmm.
you know, in a result of that and them participating, you know, they could become possibly a discount coach into a coach. So just a reminder too.
And they picked, you know,
that goes on to referrals as well.
Exactly. Too. And they picked you. You know, there's a lot of coaches out there. We all know that, but they chose you to be their coach and to take this journey with. So take that, you know, and run with it and help them and just be there for them and always reach out to them, and, you know. Okay?
Okay.
Questions?
What do you guys think of the challenge group doing it that way?
I like it.
Yeah?
I think it'll spark up some people again that kind of look for that.
That I know. I talked to Kellen about it, and Kellen's like, you know, I miss that, the themes every day, because I had a goal in mind, and, you know, so we want to get back into that. But it's overwhelming when I had like 30 people in the group, and to keep track of points every single day. Yeah. And then, like, who posted a Shako point or who didn't, and who, it got really time consuming, and to the point where it just wasn't worth it. So by narrowing it down just to 2 points, and it has to be a meal pick, and it has to be a workout pick, it, you know, it really narrows it down. And I'll have that in the description of the group. I'll be setting that group up hopefully tomorrow.
Okay.
We'll be able to copy that and paste it.
What?
We'll be able to copy and paste that, right?
Yeah, where are you going to paste it to?
To our page, obviously.
I'll put it in the group page, the description, like how the points are going to be.
You want us to invite everybody, not like do it on our own page then.
Right.
What? I'm confused.
You
I
totally.
think she was thinking that she was going to post it on her page.
Post what though?
The points and the description of how the challenge group's going to
No,
work.
the challenge. Like the whole personal group.
Oh, yeah, no. I'll just post it in the description of the group, and then you'll see it there, and then you can also, we'll start with introductions like we do this weekend, and then you can reach out to your people too and let them know, it's 2 points a day, and, watch out for those bonus point days. You can earn some extra points, and the one with the most points at the end wins a little prize. And I'm like some days, like on one of the days, I'm going to do like a tip Tuesday or a tip Thursday or something, and post like a workout tip, or post a nutritional tip. Like I'm going to narrow it down a little bit more and not be so general.
I like that. It keeps them involved too.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for too.
Also, like, you guys are leaders too, so if you guys come up with anything, just go
Yeah, if
for
you guys
it.
have an idea on like one of the days you want me to do as a bonus day, let me know.
Like, you could do a video of a workout. Kim, you could.
Me?
Why not?
Videos are good, and I know
It keeps people engaged.
it does, and it helps people relate to you more than there's a person behind your words. A lot of my challengers I don't personally know, to be quite honest with you. So I feel like when I do a video, like I did the one video in the group about on demand and working out in my kitchen.
Oh, there's a bug on my
It was just like I just think people could see a different side of me, to hear my voice, see me, and
in action.
my
Yeah,
words. What?
definitely. But it's I
Out of
don't.
your comfort zone?
Well, and again, like the whole selfie thing. I've probably taken like a few selfies of myself now, probably maybe 10 of them. I'm not used to it. Oh, it's 9 o'clock. Carrie Bailey, siren goes off. So I mean, like Kristen does a lot of great videos, by the way. And she always, I don't know how she does all of her shots too, because they're really good shots, but I don't, how does she do
burst
those?
mode? She does burst mode. So it takes like 50 pictures in one setting. It just continues to take pictures, and then she chooses the good ones out of that.
Oh. Yeah, maybe, okay, thanks, Gina.
I mean, just get creative with anything. Leonette, you too. Just whatever you guys want to do, just be creative.
Even like how Gina did the one at Joe's house with the, like you could even do something like that and post it in the group. Like it just shows people, just opens yourself up. I should be doing that right now.
Or we could all get together and do something funny.
How were those popsicles, Jen?
It's your fault. You had them at your house. I didn't purchase them.
It was a hot day.
Good.
Who's that?
What?
Who's that man voice?
There's no man voice.
All right.
That's your husband.
That was Mark.
No, he's not in here.
Leonette.
Oh.
What's Eric doing down there? He wants to be on the call, doesn't he? He wants to listen.
Was it
He
there?
listens, and then I get the rundown after when you're all done.
Oh, no.
He's killing a bug in my room. And he doesn't know what kind of bug it was.
I just killed one too on my screen.
Oh, very nice. You
Very
just
nice.
lit the whole like thing. Where'd he come from? Oh, it was a big spider. Oh,
Leonette, you're bald again.
oh,
Oh,
no.
because of the light.
The light.
Oh yeah, you have a halo.
I'm
This
always
is when I should stop recording.